Hello PokeMoshPit main, this is Solosoloblackdude. Some of you may remember me from PokeMoshPit beta. I've actually been one of the few who's actually been selected to be promoted on the channel, so yeah, that's pretty good. Anyways, today's I have a match against someone by the name of Anklebreaker1023, and it's an RU match, and yeah, I was on the Smoke and Finder looking for some battles, and you know, after a bunch of people not doing RU, they were actually doing NU quite a bit. But yeah, I got one here, so hope you guys enjoy it. This will be my first upload, so yeah. Okay, so he's going to lead off with a Primate, and I'm going to lead things off with my very fast King. Yes, it's a very fast King, not really. You know, and he goes for a U-turn, that's kind of expected, but because Slowking's got some good bulk to it, he can take it fairly well, and if I need to switch out, then, you know, free health recovery. So anyway, because of the fact that I know he's going to U-turn, I'm going to use Thunder Wave on a Pokemon switching. Hopefully I can catch it on a fast Pokemon, but he decides to bring it to Munchlax, which is, you know, the safe play, because he has max special defense, which Slowking can't touch it. So, on this turn he's going to go for a Whirlwind just to blow me out, probably just for scouting purposes, as he brings me right back out into my Slowking, and now he's going to want to switch out. I'm not really sure why, but oh, that's right, he goes into his Rotom cut form. Anyways, I'm gonna go for a Scald, hopefully try and fish for a burn, and luckily I do, which is good because, you know, free residual damage is nice. I mean, who wouldn't want burn on anything? Alright, so obvious type disadvantage is obvious. I'm gonna go into my own Rotom. He does predict the switch though as he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, but I'm a special attacker, so Will-O-Wisp won't be doing that much to me. Well, in the essence that it won't cut my special attack because, you know, burns obviously affects attack. Right, so he's probably predicting the hidden power, ice or fire, whichever I have. And yeah, I do go for it as he goes into his Munchlax, which of course has the thick fat ability, which will pretty much half fire or fire and ice attacks, you know, to it. Right, so I bring in my Gallade. I do manage to get a nice safe switch in as he gets paralyzed on that turn, which is good because that means I can probably get a free kill on anything that switches. How can I mistalk? That switches in bar Moltres, but I think I had Stuff Fox at this time. I'm not exactly sure. I think I did. Anyways, in comes a Crustle, and the close combat seems to be a free hit KO. I don't want to take the risk in case he does try and hit me back with an Earthquake or a X-Sizzle. So I'm going to go into my Sand Slash and, you know, just to take the move, but he actually goes for a Toxic, so that kind of caught me off guard. If I knew he was going to go for Toxic, which I probably wouldn't have known that, I could have easily went for a, you know, 2 close combats after that. But anyway, now is the time to get my Stealth Fox because I have a free time to do that. So why not get him out? Angel Hazard is nice. Stealth Fox best move in the game. Okay, so Toxic is starting to come up, you know, starting to rack up more damage, but it's fine. He has the Rotom. That gives me enough reason to switch anyway. As I go back into my own Rotom, as he does go for the Leaf Storm. Not exactly sure if he has the hidden power. He could have predicted that. He could have went for hidden power ICB, had it, or any hidden power like Fire or anything like that. I don't know. But he goes for Leaf Storm. It does quite a chunk anyway, and because of my burn damage, I only have practically what 2 switch-ins. So I have to make this turn count. So he's gonna go back out into his not slow. Well, it is slow technically, but it's a Munchlax. So I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch, you know, just to get some damage. I could have went for a Trick. I think I have Trick on this set, but I didn't exactly go for it because I was thinking he might stay in and do something. I don't know. Anyways, because of that Volt Switch, I'm able to go into my Gallade for a nice, you know, fresh switch on the turn, and I can just go for close combat on anything. And he decides it's best to sacrifice his Crustle, so he can probably get a free switch in on, say, Moltres or so, because, you know, that's got Stuff Fox off. Half health is gone from you automatically. So he decides to bring in his Archeops first, and this instantly tells me he is probably going to be either Scarfed or faster than me and Acrobatics and Flying Gem. And he does turn out to be the latter. He does have the Acrobatics with the Flying Gem, and I must say that does a number on my Nat Slash. He literally brought me down underneath 100 HP, and I'm max HP and max defense. So that is just powerful. Anyways, I know for a fact I ain't gonna live a second one, so I'm gonna have to sacrifice my Sand Slash in order to bring in my Slowking, which should take any move he tries to throw at me, even if it is U-turn. But I do get the very bad end of the stick here because I do get a critical hit, which mattered, definitely mattered, because now he's taken out my pivot, so I have to now think of a way to come back after that unlucky turn of events. So he brings out his Primate. I'm going to bring up my Scarf Pokemon just to outspeed it and go for, you know, said Eruption. Well, I haven't even mentioned Eruption, but before then. Anyway, he brings out his Munchlax, you know, thick, fat, defense and whatnot. And I do go for my Eruption. I am max HP, so I should be able to do at least a good chunk. But that does abysmal because Munchlax is such a special. It's such a special boy. Special boy. Special defensive beast. Little beast. Anyways, I'm going to bring up my Brothulent just to, you know, head smash it to bits after he goes for a rest. And, you know, I did try this set. It is actually an illegal set because I wanted to see if I could eat some Leaf Storms from this guy. But I didn't actually tell him that, so sorry if I haven't mentioned that, but, you know. This is the only time I'm going to use such a set anyway because I actually found out that, well, it doesn't really come into play this battle, but if I had the Reckless, it would have probably done a lot more damage to his Pokemon anyway. But either way, he's brought out his Primate, and I'm going to have to think of a Pokemon to follow, and I realised that my Rotom is low on health. He will be the ideal candidate to do so. So I bring him out, go down to a close combat, and now I can, you know, safely bring in my Gallade. He is locked on close combat because most Primates are usually Choice Banded or Adamant Scarf. I don't know which ones run more sets often, but you know, because I can resist it, because I'm part Psychic, I can go for a Psycho Cut after taking the close combat. Not so bad, but you know, it's good. And I take him out. So now he's going to bring out his Archeops, and well, I just, you know, switching out would be a problem, so I'm going to have to go for a Shadow Sneak with the Life Orb, and it nearly takes him out. If I was Adamant, then I probably would have taken him out, or at least leave him on the sliver, I don't know. But, you know, jolly before speed. So, gonna bring up my Typhlosion yet again, go Eruption everything, and take out his Archeops. So down goes that Pokemon, and he's gonna bring up his Munchlax. And here is a problem because, you know, this Munchlax basically walls my Typhlosion, so I have to switch it out. Going to the only physical Pokemon that I have left, which is, you know, the Bison. And yeah, he turns out to be a Sleep Talk, rest Sleep Talk. Yeah, I think I said it right. Anyway, he brings me back into my Typhlosion, and that's bad. So, you know, instead, because I was frustrated, I just wanted to go for a move, super effective move such as Focus Blast, and I miss. And then I see he Sleep Talks a Body Slam, and I instantly knew from this point that I would get paralyzed because every time when I do get hit by Body Slam, it's usually paralysis, and this really did hurt because I realized that, crap, he has his Moltres out and I need to outspeed it to, you know, take it out because my Moltres will most likely KO my Brothulent from the health it is now because, you know, Brothulent hasn't got the best special defense. So out comes my Brothulent, and he goes for a rest again, probably thinking that I was going to go for a Focus Blast and he can take it and then, you know, rest all that health. But that's not the case because, you know, I obviously switch in. So going for a Head Charge, and it's going to do roughly half, so, you know, illegal ability doesn't really hurt me this much, but trust me, I'm not going to have that same mistake twice. I shouldn't even be having that ability anyway, but you know, this will teach me, if anything, not to do so. So anyway, I take him out into head smash. No, it's not head smash. Head charges. That's it. And now he brings out his final Pokemon, which is the Moltres. Takes a crap load of Stealth Rock damage because, you know, he's 4 times weak to it. And he does take him out with the Fire Blast. It doesn't miss for him, unfortunately for me. And he is able to take me out because Brothulent hasn't got the best. Well, it's got decent special defense now that I think about it. It's got like 200 and something. But Moltres will just burn it to ashes anyway. And now here is the pivotal point. If he flinches me or I even get paralyzed, I'm screwed. But I get neither, and I'm able to hit my Fire Blast, which means I do take him out with a narrow 1-0. And I bring it back. So yeah, that'll be it. Please give it a like. Links will be in the description. My channel is there. You can check it out. And see you guys later. Thank you for watching my Pokemon Battle PokeMoshPit main.